Hi everyone, Chris here from IELTS Advantage with another VIP success story. Today we have Mandeep, who recently got the scores that she needed, and she's going to share her success with you guys so that you can learn from her and get the scores that you need. So Mandeep, can you introduce yourself to everyone?
Hello everyone, I'm Mandeep and I'm from India. Basically, I'm living in state of Punjab and I have been working as a science teacher for the last 7 years.
Excellent. And can you tell everyone a little bit about your IELTS journey? So how many times did you do the test? What scores were you getting? That type of thing?
Okay, actually my IELTS journey started in 2018 when I first took this test in December 2018. At that time, I was able to score only 6.5 because it was 6 for two modules, writing and for the listening, and 7 for speaking and 7 for reading. So overall, it was 6.5. And after that, 1 year later, I joined a local coaching center. And after that, I think that I'm ready to take this test. And I took again this test, and my score in listening was 8.5, and reading it was 6.5 because in exam I was run out of time, and in writing again it was 6, and in speaking it was 7.5. So my main weakness was writing module. After that, when I was doing a listening practice test on YouTube, then I came across a YouTube video by you. It was a free essay builder course for 5 days. I joined that course, and after 5 days, I realized that I was able to write an essay because before this, when I look at the statement, and at that time, I had many ideas, and I didn't know how to put these ideas in an essay. And as I told you earlier, that I joined a local coaching center, and they didn't tell me that there are 5 different essays, because they started their all essays in the same way with the same statement, that was it is an irrefutable fact. So it was it was a boring thing. uh, After your course, which was yeah, after your course, and which was based on the double question, then I uh, came to know that how to analyze the question, what are the keywords, and how to put your ideas in a structure form, like introduction, main body paragraphs, and conclusion. And after that free essay builder course, I emailed you and your team, after inquiring my previous score from the result from 2019. They suggested me to join VIP Writing Plus. Then I joined that course in October 2020. But I was a little bit late to take this test again because of the COVID-19 in India. So I took this test now in 2021, July on 1st. So on 14, I got my result with IELTS Advantage. It was really an unbelievable score, because this time I am able to score 8.5 in listening, 7.5 in reading, 7.5 in speaking, and 7 in writing, which was not possible for me before. Uh, I can say without your help, it was not possible at all. Yes.
So congratulations again for getting such amazing scores. So when you
Thank
look
you.
back at what you were doing before, when you were getting a 6 in writing, what do you think were the key weaknesses or the
Yes.
key things that you were doing wrong?
I think I was not giving weightage to task 1 as well. So after joining your course, I came to know that yes, task 1 is also responsible. It's equally responsible for your score, because if your task 1 is not good, you can't score 7 or above in writing. So I try to focus on task 1 as well, and I learned how to put your how to manage your bullet points. And also I learned this thing from your course, that there are only two types of letters, formal and informal, because before this I was again in three ways, semi formal.
No
So
such thing
that
as
was a
semi-formal.
conflicting or confusing thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And in this time during my exam, I was it was very easy for me to I can say write this task one, because I can say I spent 28 minutes instead of 20 minutes, but it was wonderful task one for me this time. And for writing, I can say after submission my writing for correction, I learned that my main mistakes was in grammar, that was punctuation, use of comma, and especially, and use of article and prepositions. These were the three main areas where I was doing mistakes before this.
And imagine you're giving yourself advice a year ago. What advice would you give yourself or someone in a similar situation? So someone who is really struggling to get the score that they need and they want to move to Canada or America or Australia or somewhere like that.
Okay, the main thing I learned from your course, that it's not a good thing to practice again and again, but
Mhm,
practice in good direction
mhm,
with proper guidance in a right way. That is the main, I can say, important thing. Because if you are doing wrong things again and again, that doesn't give you result. So first, learn the right things, learn the proper things, and then work on that. Learn your key mistakes, work on your key mistakes. I think working on your key mistake is more important than over other things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Instead of wasting your money on repeating IELTS test again and again and losing your confidence, it's better to join a good coaching or a good training program, and learn the good things, right things, simple and easy things, and then put your ideas in structures and work on that. After that, hard work is also a big thing.
Absolutely. So those are just to summarize those four key things. That the first thing is that just practicing over and over and over again is a waste of time, because without feedback on your practice and without
Yes,
knowing where
yes,
you're going wrong, practice could actually make you worse. And even if it doesn't make you worse, it could
yes,
just a waste of time without any
yes,
guidance on what you're doing. The other thing is you said is like don't waste money on unreliable courses or unreliable teachers. So they might
yes.
look cheap, like
Okay.
you're saving money in the short term, but you're going to waste a huge amount of money on them in the
Yes,
long term because they will cost you your
yes,
exam result. So investing in someone who knows what they're
yes,
doing is a great investment. And then the other thing that you said was
yes,
understand your key weaknesses. For you, it was grammar and
yes.
task one and punctuation. But for another student, it could be something completely different. So by understanding what your
Different. Yes,
weaknesses are, then you can focus on that. Like you're a science teacher, and so we try and do
yes,
use a scientific approach when it comes to IELTS, and I
yeah.
think that's why our students are so successful. So thank you so much, Mandeep, for sharing
Mm.
that. And I wish you the best of luck in Canada in the
Thank you so
future.
much.
And I hope that you learned a few things on our course that will help you teach your students and improve your student scores in the future in those science exams.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Mandeep. Bye-bye. Hey, Chris here again. Hopefully you enjoyed that success story video. That student was part of our IELTS VIP course. And on that course, we show students exactly where they're going wrong and exactly what to do to get the score that they need. And we give them all the help and support that they need in order to get a 7, 8, or even 9 in their IELTS test. Now, we only work with a really, really small number of students. Because of the level of help and feedback and support that we give students, we can only work with a very, very small number of them. But We also have more success stories than any other online or offline course in the world, which has created a huge amount of demand for our course. So we're the only course in the world, I believe, that has a very long waiting list. If you want to join that waiting list, all you have to do is just click here and you'll be able to add your name, add your email address, and then when one of our students becomes successful and leaves the course, the next position can be for you. Hopefully see you in there. Bye-bye.